Hello, Budget Dolls. I'm Margot, and welcome to Budgets Untamed. We have a lot to go over. It's been a while. I feel like it has been a while. Well, let's get this thing started because I have a lot to talk about. I think I will come back to it if I have to. Okay, so let you know that tonight we are going to do a cash plan so that I can make sure that for my second paycheck in the month of May, I am on point with that. Let me see where we are here. Okay, so was my first paycheck. So I do have a lot to talk about. One of the things is for Mother's Day, and how was your Mother's Day? Happy belated Mother's Day to everyone. For Mother's Day, I was able to receive the gift of hanging my 2 TVs and my fireplace on my walls in perfect position. That was my Mother's Day gift from my son. And that was all I needed because now the TV was sitting in the box in the living room, and now that it's on the wall, I'm able to, do my exercises and things that I do. So I don't have to do that in my bedroom anymore. So that was really the main reason for wanting it hung up. And the fireplace is very, very beautiful. And this time of year, you don't have to turn on the heat setting. You can just use it for the colors of the flames and the ambiance, which is very beautiful. I will insert a picture somewhere if I can find one. So let's talk about our cash plan just a little bit and some of the stickers that I want to use for tonight. Yeah, so I just have had a lot going on. One of the other things is, let me see where we are. The issue with the tags and registration. Oh my goodness, it's such a story to tell. I'm sure you guys are going to want to hear it. I think this is empty, and I have to have another one somewhere. I normally keep them close by. Let me see. I have to have tape. I can't do this without tape. Well, guess what, folks? Tonight, I might have to do this the old-fashioned way. Bear with me. Okay, so as far as the tags and registration is concerned, oh my goodness. Okay, so as you guys know, I had an envelope for my tags and registration. I was saving $250 towards it. And it was due at the end of April. I was all ready with my money, and I went to inquire, and I says, I just want to make sure everything is good and how much do I actually owe so I can make sure that I'm on point. Long story short, I figured out that I owed some tickets that hadn't been paid, those pesky camera tickets that you don't really know you're getting. And I had just been sent to a new location with my job, so I wasn't really familiar with the area, and oh my God, I just had so many tickets. So what I did was I went so far as to put them in adjudication, which in DC it means, ask for forgiveness, and then maybe they will grant you, they will either roll some over or change the price on some of them because they double the price of it if you don't pay it right away. So anyway, they double the price on those things. So anyway, I am asking for forgiveness, and then maybe they will take it upon themselves to either override some or change the price. Oh my goodness, I was so depressed. But I am no longer depressed because someone told me, hey, you've done a lot so far, don't be so hard on yourself, and you know, you got this. And so that's really what I did. I came up with a plan to I might have to cut some of this, but right now I'm not. I came up with a plan to use some of my snowball money to make the payment, and then I'll just make my regular payment to my snowball this month, and that's going to help me out tremendously. But as far as the adjudication is concerned, we are talking about the government, and they are taking their sweet time. Like, I went on the site today to see where my status, and it was like, your information will be mailed to your home. And I'm like, that's what it always says. But the thing about it is, there's no building to go to sit down and talk with anybody. You can't call anybody. Everything is done online. So right now I'm in limbo. But the good thing about it is, something was like, you know, while you're in adjudication, you really are exempt from law enforcement at this point because it's being worked out. So we'll see how, if because I am riding dirty right now. So we will see, you know, what happens. Hopefully nothing. Hopefully I can keep myself under control. Okay, so let's get going with the work. Let's get going with the work. I am into this purple, so I think there it is, y'all, and I'm gonna need it. So I'm into this purple, so I think I'm going to use it. Okay, we are at the end of the month, and we're at the middle of the month, and I want to work on my a cash plan. And so we're going to start with Pepco, Washington Gas, and storage. I need a lot of space because I didn't realize I needed that much space the last time. This is a little bit crooked, but do I really want to mess with this? No, I don't think so. I'm going to leave it the way it is. Pepco, Washington Gas, and storage. Okay, so Pepco, we're going to be at 146, Washington Gas 50. And storage is 122. Okay, then I have Progressive, Xfinity, and taxes. Xfinity and taxes. Progressive is 102, but it's going to change. And I think it's going to be 104. And I had the nerve to want to call them and be like, why is it going up and not down? 116 for Xfinity. And my taxes is 50. So my internet bill may go up. Now that I have the second TV, I'm going to be using more Wi-Fi. And I'm going to be using more Wi-Fi because I'm using my laptop at home a lot more than I have been. So that may go up. Gas is going to be 80. And I normally just keep that in the bank because I don't like going into the gas station. I just like, with cash, I just like using my debit card. So I'm going to keep doing that. Also with my Upside app. If anybody isn't aware of Upside, it is a way to get a discount on your gas. And it really, really is. It's really good because it gives you a few cents back per gallon depending on what store you go to. I mean, what gas station you go to, and it also depending on what time you go. And sometimes there was one that was like 16 cents per gallon. And I got in line, and as soon as I get up to the pump and I hit it again, it was like, oh, those have all been used up. Oh, I was so mad. So be very conscious when you're looking at your Upside app to see how much it is per gallon. Sometimes it's like 1 cent, but those that are really cheap like that, the gas station price may be cheaper than anything else. So it's just going to weigh itself out. So I will put my information for Upside here on the video so you can see it if you want to follow along. Okay, so also for groceries, my cash plan for groceries. Oh, I'm sorry. Gas is $80, groceries is $175. And then I'm gonna have eats and drinks and tags. So I'm just gonna keep on adding to my tags until it's time. Because all that money is gonna be gone, is gonna be used to pay off those tickets. Eats and drinks, $50, tags, $40. Okay, so then I'm going to have low. And he is going to get his 10. Giving, I'm going to give $20 this time because I was able to sell something and I made $20. So I'm going to take that $20 and put it right in my giving envelope. My buffer, I'm going to give it 10, and my Christmas envelope, I'm going to give it 10. Harvest, I'm going to give 5. Okay, then I have July and Black Friday are both going to get 10. All right, and then my snowball payment will probably be $200. So let us add this up to see where we are. I have a few more stickers I want to use. Yeah, so one of the other things I wanted to talk to you about is I was having trouble with my phone. I couldn't make any videos. I couldn't take pictures. It was so full that it actually started deleting apps on its own. And I don't even have that many apps. The apps that I have used and pared down to are everything that I use daily, or at least in my week, I will use it. So I can't really get rid of them. But I thought to myself, okay, so this is an iPhone. It's a 256 gigabyte. I should be able to have this many apps. So I did not delete those. But it's just backed up, and as I deleted, oh my goodness, I had so many pictures in there because I take pictures at work too. So I just started deleting all of my work pictures and my apps started coming back. Thank goodness. Okay. All right. So let's see where we are here. Pepco 146. Washington Gas 50. Storage 122. Progressive 102. Xfinity 116. Taxes 50. Gas 80. Okay, so that's going to total $666. Wow, I don't know if I like that number. So we're gonna keep right on going, okay? Groceries, $175. Eats and drinks, $50. Tags, $40. Low, $10. Giving, $20, which I'm not going to add because I have a $20 bill for that. Okay, buffer, $10. Christmas, $10. Harvest, $5. July 10 and Black Friday 10. And that's $320. And then I also have the credit card snowball payment. Snowball. And that is $200. You guys, it is such a beautiful night that I've opened up my window so you can hear every least little sound out there. I am so sorry. And I even had my fan on earlier. Okay, so I am at 320. All right, so let's add this up. 320 plus 200. That is going to equal 1186. So that total is 1186 for this cash plan. Okay. Yeah, so I just had a lot going on. I feel like I miss you guys so much because I have just been doing everything. And then it was Mother's Day. So let's talk about my giveaway. I want to do a giveaway, and it is going to be based upon my job. If anybody, and I mentioned this earlier, if anybody can guess what I do for a living, because I don't believe that I've mentioned it too much on the channel. I talk about work, but I don't really discuss it. So I wanted to know if anybody knows, or just guess, take a good guess and see if you know what I do for a living. Anyone can join in on this giveaway. Even if you were a past winner, go ahead and take a guess. Now, so what the giveaway is going to be is I'm going to go into my craft room and find something. This is what I did the last time, and I thought it was a great idea. I want to do it again. Go into my craft room and find something great, because I have a lot of things. Trust me, I have plenty in this craft room that I could give away, and I'm going to do that. So go ahead and put something down in the comments and see what you think I do for a living, and I'm going to wait a little while, and then I'm going to check them all. And the winner, I think that I will notify you. You can contact me on my SD channel, because that's the easiest way for us to talk. And then we'll go from there as far as the email address and all, so we can figure out where you live. Now, you have to be willing to give that information up, and I said this the last time, so that you can receive your gift. Okay, I have been wanting to say that. I've been wanting to do that for a while. So I'm just so glad I'm able to do it. So I have some more stickers I want to put down. Yeah, I led with my purple this time, and I put it over here because I want to be able to punch it and put it here. I think it'll be cute all around that. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I want to do that. And I put my numbers on first, because most of the time I'll do it and I'll have to go on the other side, which is fine. But today I didn't want to do that. Okay, so let me see what else I have going on here, you guys. I have some more stickers. I think I'm going to decorate my plan just a little bit. See where we are here today. Yeah, so I just kind of had to jump right into it. And it was so hot earlier. I went to Taco Bell with one of my friends, and we decided just to sit outside underneath the trees in our cars and just like talk. And let me tell you, it was so hot. Oh my goodness. I was like, wait a minute, what is going on with this heat? And you know, next week it's supposed to be like 60 degrees. I'm like, really? Really? This is crazy. $11.86 is going to be covered up. Maybe I can move that. I think I can move that $11.86. Yes, so I got my TV hung. I got the fireplace hung. I was so happy. He also went into my bedroom and hung my TV in there. And I'm talking about all of this working out. I haven't done a thing yet, but I'm going to. I'm going to. So I'm going to take my 1186 and put it here so I can remember what that was. My snowball payment was 200. I'm going to put that there so I can remember that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so what else do we have going on here? I don't know why I'm adding stickers to this and not to my planner. I just want to. I just want to. Because this is going to help. This helps keep me going. You know, all these bills. So many bills. Yeah, it just helps keep me going a little bit. Putting my stickers here. So how are you guys doing with your bills? How was your Mother's Day? There it is. I am just going on and on with this purple. I love it. And it goes so good with that yellow. I really wish I had a smaller yellow one, but I don't. And I think I'm going to, what else can I do for this little corner? Probably nothing. Yeah, probably nothing. I'm going to add some more stickers to my planner though. Yeah, probably nothing. I'm going to leave it like that, and then I'm going to punch it and put it here. And that's going to be my cash plan for today. $1,186. So in a couple of days when I get paid, I will come back and join you guys and actually do my stuffing. Thank you so much for joining me tonight, dolls. Bye-bye.